Hello to you. My name is Maria Kądzielska and this is Poland Daily Culture. I have in my hands right now probably one of the most expensive book I ever hold. And this is a Rzewuski manuscript made copy by Manuscriptum Publishing House. And with me is Bartłomiej Feloś, who is one of the authors of this amazing book, which also hides an amazing story. Just a few words. So Rzewuski was Polish Laurence of Arabia, or even more important than Laurence of Arabia, because he lived 100 years before Laurence. And this is the book which he left after his travels. First of all, could you tell me a little bit more about this cover, which I'm right now holding?
Yes, the original Rzewuski manuscript was covered 50 years ago, 60 years ago in a letter. So we give ourselves the right to underline the importance of the manuscript that we produce, the copies of this manuscript that we produce, and we add the jewelry covers. This is the handmade cover, plated with...
I tell you this, it's really heavy. I mean, it's not a handbook to take it and read it with you. What's actually... Is it gold, yes?
Yeah, it's plated with 24-karat gold, decorated with the precious stones, like a garnet, like a Polish inside of the reverse. There is a little piece of stone, which is endemically, you can find it only in Poland, in Sandomierska region, which is a Polish diamond, stripped flint. Beloved stone of Victoria Beckham. There are a lot of stones, but the most important thing is that our domain are the jewelry bindings, and sometimes we add to the old manuscripts, the copies of the old manuscripts, we add the covers that are really a kind of underlining of the importance on one hand, but mostly decorates the copy. This one is plated with 24-karat golds, a lot of stones, and we planned this. We planned the production of this facsimile quite a long time ago. It took us a lot of time to design the cover of this book.
Well, it's breathtaking and it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm fascinated with it. And as I understand, it's also I would say a symbol which combines and puts together Polish culture and Arabic culture, because is it any one in the world like this?
Actually, whatever we produce, we sell. Again, this is a lot of efforts. It's very time-consuming to produce one copy of this book. Among our clients, you will find almost all heads of governments and royal families from Arabian Peninsula. A lot of fans of Arabian horse in Poland, in Europe, possess this book. The total edition is only 200. So we are...
It's unique.
Yes, exactly. And step by step, we are coming to the end.
Saudi Arabia and Qatar and other Emirates can buy all of them. So yeah. Keep at least one in Poland. That's my request to you.
Okay.
So it's not all left there.
And important thing, and important fact that I have to underline here is that our publishing house is one of the most recognizable luxury brands in Arabian Peninsula. Our clients and our partners in many publishing projects, among them is this one. There are the governments of Emirates, United Arab Emirates, the government of Saudi Arabia. So Manuscriptum is a very strong brand in this part of the world.
This book is basically playing a diplomatic role there in Arabia, in Saudi Arabia, of Poland.
It's true. Our publishing house organizes quite a lot of exhibitions, lectures, in many countries in this part of the world. We cooperate with the Ministry of Culture and Ministry of Touristic in United Arab Emirates. We as well cooperate with the Ministry of Media, Ministry of Agriculture of Saudi Arabia. So we created a kind of lecture and presentation of the manuscript and the personality of Rzewuski for Polish embassies in this part of the world. Among of them is Kuwait.
So basically, Rzewuski right now, because of you, is becoming more popular outside of Poland than he is in Poland.
It's true. This is surprising because anyway, he was a really great personality in Poland 200 years ago. As I mentioned, he was the object for creation of the poetry by Mickiewicz or Słowacki. He was painted by Cossack. So this person was very famous 200 years ago.
And so basically, where is the original book of Rzewuski?
Original book is in National Library of Poland, and it's over there since the Second World War. And there are actually 3 tomes of this book. This is tome number 3. This tome is most important because among of all the informations about the horse breeding, written information about horse breeding, there are a lot of pictures, maps, illuminations, illustrations done by Rzewuski because he was painting very nice, in a very nice way. So these illuminations, these illustrations, they present the everyday life of the people from the peninsula, the dresses, the customs, habits, the houses, the equipment of the horse riders, equipment of the camel riders. You will find every single piece of the life of the Orient 200 years ago in this book.
So it's really absolutely unique, and even if it burns in National Library, your perfect scientific copy will remain, and 200 of them in the world. And I do really hope that a lot of them will actually stay in Poland as well and become the treasure of our country. Thank you for this amazing story. And I do hope that the audience of Poland Daily are fascinated in the same way, because the Laurence of Arabia is known all over the world, and so Rzewuski should be as well. And thank you very much for watching Poland Daily Culture.